On February 28, the former Washington writer Will Barton signed Toronto Raptor after a season that caused a disappointment with Washington. Toronto was disturbed by subpar game for most of the season, and Barton, instead of letting Jeff Dowtin Jr.They decided to go and had results that created disappointment. Signing Barton was essentially a low-risk movement, 39% of the field and 38% from 3 to 7.7 points and 2.4 assists. Skor production was essentially the half of the last season in Denver, and this forced Washington to remove it from rotation. In 11 matches with Toronto, Will Barton received an average 2.8 points, 1 auxiliary 1.5 rebounds and a 26% shot from the field and 20% of the field.He was brought as a ball processor did not do it.He only took advantage them.T. In the first clip, Buddy Hield helps Barton and follows him, and Fred does a good job in changing displacement to make Fred Vanvleet more simple, but then he can't shoot. In the second clip, he receives a great screen from Jakob Poetl, which cleans him against Brook and cleanses a pull-up mid-ranger in the field of drops, and cannot overthrow it. Gidadey leaves Barton here in first clip to help OG Anunoby Drive, leaves plenty of time to earn triple money for Barton, cannot get an advantage once again.He does a good job. Fred places himself in front of Hield, so he can spend more difficult at the closing, but doesn't overthrow Barton shot once again. Barton is doing all the right things before throwing, changing displacements, not on the way to an action, always ready to shoot, but all this means very little if jumper does not sink.makes it more surprising. This attack limitations could be forgiven if it gave you something on the defense side, but unfortunately it wasn't so far. A team that struggled at the attack point during the whole season did not make things better. In first clip, Pacers manages Spain Pick-Aust Roll Barton cannot realize that he should go shooter in this action, which leads progress of Jakob Poetl and ultimately leads an order.He tries completely lose Nembhard overthrows open trio. In this clip, Barton is inflated at the attack point that leads to an easy order for Nembhard. Barton did not have a foot speed to stick to guards, and the off-ball defense was not good, which accelerates negatives that came with him for a long time.